All right, a major breakout indicates that Ethereum will be outperforming Bitcoin over the next few weeks. Meanwhile, both Bitcoin and Ethereum are consolidating in preparation for higher moves. All that and more next. All right, let's start with a look at the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. As you can see, we've been in this long descending triangle since about mid-May. But just yesterday, ETH broke out of this triangle, although not a whole lot of volume, but it is a breakout nonetheless over a long-term trend here. And the target of this breakout is all the way up here around 8.7 cents. So this would be setting a new high for the year in the Ethereum to Bitcoin price. Now, in my opinion, we're going to get to a 15-cent price for Ethereum to Bitcoin, but that's just my opinion, and that's based on things like EIP 1559 coming out, getting closer to a rollout of proof of stake for Ethereum. But that's just opinion, not based on any technical analysis. So this is obviously a very bullish move for Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, so we should expect Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin at least over the next several weeks, if not months. All right, taking a look at the Ethereum to USD chart, we broke out of this large, very well-defined W pattern in the last few days here. By the way, I've made a video that describes what a W pattern really is, so I'll put a link to that in the description for this video, and please check it out. We've moved up quite nicely above this resistance line here, the neckline for this W pattern. But we are facing some major resistance here around the 2610 to 2630 area. As you can see, lots of resistance going back. This is April. We have it here, 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 here. So once again, this is a major point of resistance for Ethereum. So we should expect to see that it's not going to break through quickly. But once we do break through, again, our ultimate target here for this breakup, a little bit over $3,100 for Ethereum. So we're in the middle of this move. We've got some resistance here. Also, as you can see, we've got some resistance here at the bottom of this channel, this orange line. So we're also seeing resistance here for this as well, because ultimately we want the price to hop back into this long-term channel for Ethereum as well. But the main thing right now is to look at this, the red line here around this 2610, 2630 area for Ethereum. We may consolidate for a little bit underneath this, but once we do break through, we should resume our ascent up towards 3100. There will be more resistance areas along the way. For instance, right here, around $2,900 is going to be another major point of resistance for Ethereum. But for right now, we just have to get through this 2600 area before we can move on to 29 and then ultimately 3,100 for Ethereum. Last but not least, let's take a look at the daily Bitcoin chart. As you can see, we actually had 10 straight green up days. So it's only natural we're going to see some sort of pause on this uptrend for Bitcoin. So 10 days in a row green candles, that's pretty unusual and great to see for Bitcoin. As you can see here, we broke out of this really long-term descending triangle pattern, over a week ago, and we've been moving up. And now we're just sort of hitting against this resistance line around 41,500. So again, it's a pretty strong line here that goes all the way back here to January. So to be expected that we're going to see some resistance here. You can see we briefly popped above it a few days ago, but then went right back down. So it's not necessarily going to be easy to clear this line, but we will get through it eventually. And the ultimate target is way up here around 51,000. So that's the breakout from this triangle pattern. That's the target there. So again, we just have to get through this resistance zone. Who knows how long that's going to take? It might take a few days. It might take a couple weeks. But ultimately, our price target is way up here. Looking at price action for Bitcoin for the entire year, again, we've seen these upward, downward movements throughout the year, fairly impulsive. And then the last, 2.5 months, we've been in this consolidation zone. So we're right over here, and we're just looking to break through this. So once we break through, we'll be able to, resume some more impulsive behavior for Bitcoin here. But it may be a while. That we're stuck here because we do have this big area of resistance for this $41,500 mark to get through first. That'll do it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it. Also subscribe and click on the notifications bell. Until next time.